We often have trouble with revolved half moon. It's not a simple pose. The first time I ever was taught to do it was in India, and I was in a class with maybe 30 or 40 other students, and it was the first time any of us actually had done that pose. It was in the early 80s, and there were more than a few complaints. So what we want to do is make it accessible for you. While you train your muscles to do this pose, we'll use the support of the chair to allow you to gain balance and the twist at the same time and be able to lift your leg. So let's start. Have the chair in front of you with the back of the chair to you, and you can also do this against a wall. It just gives you the ability to kind of experiment with your own body while you're in the pose to find what's right for you. Step one foot, not too close to the chair, but maybe halfway between where you're standing and the chair. And then step the other foot back further. Now, so your right foot is forward, your left leg is back. Go ahead and take your triangle pose, but this time take your left hand to the floor and take your right hand to the back of the chair. So that's where you'll want to just adjust the chair for you, what's right, the perfect spot for you. And you can also move your front foot a little closer if that's more comfortable. So now you have your triangle, your revolved triangle. Breathe here, and then you're going to come up. So draw yourself closer to the chair. I moved the chair too close for her. Find your balance, find your twist, and then lift your back leg. So the stability happens in the pelvis, moves out through both legs. The turn happens in the spine, and then you have the chair to support you as you play with it a little bit. You don't want to be rigid here, but find the perfect revolved half moon for you. Make sure you can breathe diaphragmatically. And then if you want, you can just release your hand away from the chair, the support, the wall, in whatever way that feels right for you. But you have the stability through your muscles and through your spine. And then release. And come back up. Bring the legs together. Take a moment here. Let your spine relax. And then step forward with your left leg. Now you know about the distance that you need between the supporting leg and the chair. So take the revolved triangle. Take your left hand on the chair so you get that nice length. You get the twist, you get the stability. And then as you're ready, bend the left knee. Lift the right leg. So you shift your pelvis over the front leg, lift the back leg. You have the stability here. You can use this to turn. So you don't have to use your head. You can use the upper body to turn while the lower body turns just slightly, staying stable, and the leg is lifted. Once you master this pose, it's really fun. It's really fun because you're in space, you're turning, you're lifting, you're anchored. That's where you want your practice to be. If you'd like, you feel pretty stable here. When you're ready, you can lift your upper arm. Keep breathing through the abdomen so you stay anchored, because now you don't have that anchor there. And then to release, bring the hand back to the chair, release the back foot, unwind the spine, and come up. Turn your feet parallel. And now your body is learning through the use of the chair, the use of the wall. If you want to use a wall, you can do the same thing. So that those muscles that are needed to support you in revolved half moon are active. So that's the beauty of using this prop in this way. Thank you for joining us.